What's going on, peoples? What's happening? Listen, I will say this. I'm doing the last installment of the gift pack that I received from Privada Club. This is the Mighty 54, which is the Mighty Mouse. It's like the character Mighty Mouse. So this is the Mighty Mouse 54. I've done the Felix, I've done the Popeye. This is the last one. What I will say about this line here, it is very medium smooth, no bite, no extra, to it. It's just a really, really, really good smoke. And, I take my hat off to Privada because they've done a great job. They always do a great job. They have not disappointed me on any line that they have done. They have been exceptional. Great blend, great marketing behind it. And just good product. So we're getting ready to see. Okay, so on this particular smoke here, what we're going to look at is going to be a little bit more bolder on the light up. Got a little bit more body to it. This kind of reminds me a little bit of the town and country that they have. This is kind of more of the town and country, but a little bit more medium. Once again, still good cigar. They price points are really good for a boutique. Sometimes most of your boutiques are they can get kind of pricey. It's just sometimes you have to be able to understand it. The problem that you come across with your boutiques is that if I'm going to spend $15 to $16, $17 for a cigar, what you have to ask yourself the question of is this: I know for a fact that there's other blends out there that I've tried before and that I enjoy for that same price point or either less. So what makes me try your boutique over something that I've already tried or something that I already know? Because unfortunately, once you buy it, you can't return it because you don't like it. Once you buy it and you put your mouth on it, it's yours. Once you buy, there's a no return policy in cigars. You can't just go buy a bunch of cigars and say, hey, I changed my mind, let me get something else. I don't know a cigar person that would actually do anything of that nature that would exchange a cigar. So you kind of have to know what it is that you're dealing with. You got to know what it is that you want and your taste palette. You got to know all of these different type of things. So there's no take back. On the body of this, I'm getting a little bit of oak. I'm getting a little bit of oak to it. A hint of pepper. A hint of pepper. I'm feeling oaky, a little hint of pepper, and yeah, it's definitely going to give you an oaky taste to it. So this I would do if I was drinking. I would do something that's smoky. I would do something I could do an old fashioned with this. I can definitely do an old fashioned with this. I could do a smoky scotch, a smoked scotch. There's a drink that I tried when I went down to Tampa at this Prohibition restaurant that was down there, and it was called a penicillin, and it was a smoky scotch with a little bit of some kind of lemon draw. It was like a lemon taste to it, but it was called a penicillin. And this would go great with that. If I'm doing it with the wine, I can do this with a sweet red, or I can do it with the cab. I can also do this with the Merlot. Anything that you get that is that's going to have the taste, that's going to give you that oakiness to it, or hickoryness to it, you can always do that with a red, a cab, a Merlot. You can do it with this will go really well with that. If you're doing something that's kind of spicy, I would mainly do something that's going to kind of give it a little bit of sweetness to it. So I would do maybe a sweet white, maybe a Moscato. It's going to be hard to get guys to say, hey, they like Moscatos, but guys like Moscatos too. So it is what it is. But it's a really good smoke, and I will recommend this to anyone. But to get back to what I was saying, what you're looking at is, because boutique-wise, if you're going to spend that kind of money, the thing that is most needed for a boutique is recommendations. Recommendations is going to be the biggest factor for that notoriety of that boutique. And we got to get people to do more recommendations. They got to be able to talk about more about what it is that they are smoking. They need to know more about what they're smoking, and we go from there. But if you get an opportunity to try, this is the Mighty 54. I had the Felix, and then I had the Popeye. It's amazing because the Popeye's Rain, which was really, really good. The Popeye's Rain is really good. This one is aged, I think it says 2 years. This is aged 2 years, the Popeye's Rain. The Mighty 54 is aged 4 years. So that's why you get that little bit of a pop at the beginning, but it's a really good medium oaky finish to it. And then you got the Runaway Felix. That was the first one that I had. And I think that one is aged 1 year. Oh, hold on one second. The Runaway Phoenix is, yeah. No, the Runaway Phoenix is aged 4 years. The Popeyes Ray age 1. So what you're looking at, great cigar, great opportunity to, if you get a chance to try the line. Don't forget Privada Club. It's not found everywhere, but if you are able to find it, buy it. You won't be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. And definitely you want to try the partnership that they have with J.C. Newman. You want to try the partnership that they have with J.C. Newman. And the partnership that they have with J.C. Newman, which is the Rose, which is one of my favorites. The Spirit line, which they have a lot of the pairings that are already paired for that particular spirit. So it's not infused, it's paired. So if you get the bourbon is not paired, it's not infused with bourbon, it's paired for a bourbon drink, spirit drink. If you get the rum, if you get the tequila, if you get the vodka, if you get the scotch, they are paired to go with that actual drink. So I don't want anybody to look at it and say, okay, well, I don't want to infuse cigar. No, it's not infused. What it is it's already paired for you. So it's, it takes the brain power out of it. The blue cheese, a lot of people love the blue cheese. The Mad Monkey, the Year of the Wabbit. The Wabbit comes out for Easter. That's a Easter blend. The Purple People Eater. They got one. It's got the Incredible Hulk on it. They have really done the marketing aspect of it. They've really done a great job, and I respect everything that they're doing when it comes down to their product line. If you get an opportunity, like I said, try it out.